The problem with pills. I have two words for you. Don't swallow.
Bruh.
In this video, I want to talk to you about the problem of the pills. The philosophy to learning dating skills that I believe will really hurt your long-term results.
Let's begin, shall we?
I'm going to talk about blue pill, red pill, black pill, and the purple pill today. I'm going to explain the philosophy, what the problems are, I believe, and what you can do instead. Let's start with the blue pill. Blue pill, usually advice from women, sometimes your own family members. My mom gave me the same advice, which is
Just be yourself.
just be yourself, and the girl will like you for you.
Oh, really?
If you're just yourself and you're nice to the girl, how can she not like you? I can tell you definitively that this advice does not work for 99% of men. Now, if you're super good looking, you have great genetics, you can be yourself and still get the girl.
You can do whatever you want.
But that's not because of the guy's dating skills. Blue pill advice simply doesn't work because you can't just be yourself. You have to learn how to express yourself and tell your stories in a way that creates emotions in women, specifically emotions of attractiveness, of comfort, and connection. She has to be able to communicate with you, be able to feel this guy's attractive. He makes me feel comfortable. I feel connected to him in some way. So blue pill advice just doesn't work. It doesn't mean you can't be thoughtful and kind. You can absolutely be that. But that's within the context of being able to trigger these emotions that you need with women to succeed in dating. The red pill. Be confident and improve your social status. Now, the red pill is very interesting because it branches off into many different subsections, sub-pills, if you will. Overall, red pill philosophy is hypergamy, women are out to get the best genes and we need to figure out social dynamics to understand the evolutionary biology of how women behave, blah, blah, blah. And there is some okay advice out there. A lot of the thought leaders in the red pill space has just become way too paranoid. Okay, they're viewing this as this is a war, we gotta get it, one up on the women. The whole philosophy can work because they are diving into evolutionary biology and how the human brain actually works in dating, but they're over focused on getting one over on women, trying to win the game.
Game on!
Overall, I think the philosophy of red pill started out pretty good, but the current thought leaders are just driven by antagonize, create emotions, and just trying to get one over on women, when in fact we should be working with them. Then you have the guys in the black pill, which is who only talk about
You either get plastic surgery or you move overseas. You Looksmax or you Geomax, and that's the only thing or you make a lot of money, and that's it, huh?
no bro, this is one of the most dangerous philosophies, because what happens is you think that, okay, I'm gonna work on my career for the next 5 years and make a lot of money. Or you think I need to get plastic surgery, you go through this dangerous operation, and then afterwards you realize did that even matter? Or you're oh, I'm gonna move to a new country, I'll change up my whole life, abandon my family, all my friends. None of the solutions that black pill offers is very easy to do. It comes at great cost. And not only that, it's not even true. Black pill, at its fundamental, ignores the basic premise that attraction over time can be changed with women based on your behavior, based on how your nonverbals, based on how you move, based on how you speak. It's just wrong. It focuses on superficial things that do matter a little bit in the beginning, but that misses the whole point of your ability to convey to people in a way that's attractive. And any guy can learn how to do that. And black pill completely ignores this. It just says, unless you have the looks or the money, the fame, whatever, nothing else is gonna work. Men who've just given up. They've given up based on the wrong assumptions of how reality actually works with attraction and dating. How sad is that? The Sigma male, the purple pill, I can understand it from the perspective hey, I want to focus on my thing for a while. I just want to study. I just want to focus on making money. I just want to focus on going to the gym. And that's perfectly fine if you make that decision for yourself. But what bothers me is that they're telling guys now,
Oh, if you're a Sigma male, you're a lone wolf. Girls gonna see you and they're gonna be like, wow, that guy's so cool, and they're gonna come and chase after you.
and that's just not true for the majority of men. I'll tell you this, in Taiwan, I'm a higher social value than the States, right? The best I've gotten in Taiwan, I was playing basketball and some little girls walked by and they were like,
Hey, you're really hot.
and then they ran away. It happens once a year maybe. So if you're just on your path and on your purpose, as a guy, you cannot expect women to line up for you and just knocking at your door. It's not gonna happen. I thought that if I got the perfect job, the perfect apartment, the perfect car, that women would somehow find me attractive. But none of that happened when I was in New York. And guess what? Only when I went out there and I got the rejections and I got the experience that I start seeing results. So as a guy, even if you're on your path, you can't expect a high abundance of options by going this path. Trust me, I've done it. I did it for 5-6 years, just trying to build my career. And trust me, I was lonely, like nothing happened. And I don't want you to spend the best years of your life going down this road of the purple pill, the Sigma male. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. As a guy, you must learn how to initiate, interact with women, and move that process along to the point where she's attracted to you, she wants to hook up with you, or she wants to be your girlfriend, okay? Along that path of attraction. Now, are there exceptions to this rule? Sure, I have model guy friends who never struggled at all. They've gotten laid. But a lot of times, those guys do complain to me that if they're competing against other male models or a rich guy, or they want the highest quality girl, that they sometimes struggle too because they never built up those muscles for dating skills. Focus on your path because you want to do that, knowing that if you do that, you're going to be lonely. You're going to be alone on that path. And that's your choice. That's fine. But don't do that because you think it's going to look cool and women will chase you. At the end of the day, the pills don't really have, well, what I call a focus on first level principles. They focus on second principles. The blue pill and the red pill focus on ways to express yourself in a way that hopefully you might attract her, you don't know for sure. And then the black pill and the purple pill focus on displaying high social status superficially that affects her perception of you. But if you look at the first principle, the authentic attraction way, it's this: authentic self-expression that makes her feel attracted, comfortable, and connected to you over time. Instead of focusing on winning her over, provide the best experience possible for her through her emotions by telling your story, by fully expressing yourself honestly throughout the whole process, while still engaging her and still going through that dating courtship process. Okay? If you want some help with that, the resources are below. My new book is available here on Amazon. Check that out. And if you're ever in doubt, right, I would say take the philosophy. It's okay to take a thought here, take a thought there, and maybe these two thoughts are directly in conflict with each other. But one of the paradoxes that you'll find in game is that you'll have these two conflicting thoughts. Women are horny, they're slutty, they'll sleep with the best alpha guy, right? One thought. And the other thing is high quality girls are hard to find. They have values, they have morals. They're like my sister, the way I was raised, they're out there. But one of the things when you're going about this world is you have to be able to hold opposing hypotheses, paradigms of thought. But whatever it is you decide that you think your guiding principles are, how you think this game of attraction works, go out there and see it for yourself, test it for yourself, get the data for yourself, get primary source data, not secondary source data. And then make your decision, operate within that assessment, and optimize it. That's how you reach dating freedom. And as you're optimizing, don't be afraid to say, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not the case. Or maybe in this city or in this environment, it's actually a special situation. And just really see for yourself what the truth is. Don't listen to anyone, even me. See it as a hypothesis, and put it through the science experiment. And just see for yourself, is this really true? And ultimately, don't waste the best years of your life following somebody else who might be wrong. Go out there and explore and find out for yourself. There are dating resources to help you with that in the description below. Enjoy.